videos. Today we're going to be talking about Cave 2.0 pop-up diorama from Extreme Sets. So here we have the box. We can see a back computer here. Through there we can see that. So if we take this and pop it open, we start to see the cage emerging, and we also have these parts here. We'll find out what they are in a moment. So yeah, you have all these parts. Let's take it out and see what it is. Now before I start putting the control panel together, we'll take a look at the accessories. First we have here is a wall, and all these are coming in at 28 inches long, and also coming in at about 14 inches tall. I'm sorry, wide. It's 28 inches, tall is 14. You'll see here we have some elevator doors, some backdrops, computer screen, another computer screen with the same images of the person. So yeah, then we come into the smaller ones, and then we have some backdrops, some like walls. These are actually the suit displays, and then we have another little box that these are coming in a lot smaller than the other ones. These are all coming in right at 14 inches long and 10 inches wide, and then I will go through these. Now the base here is very, very large. It's coming in at 3 foot by 28 inches. So yeah, you got to have a good space for it, that's for sure. But let's go ahead and start putting together the control panel. Here it is, all coming. Now it comes out flat. So basically fold these areas here like so, and you want to take this and just bend it here, here, and these edges here, and fold some of the sections so you can just get them all situated. You'll fold in these sections, or roll it up basically is what you're doing. You're creating a little box, and then just insert in there. You'll push these ends inside, take this section, fold it in, and just go like so. Just insert in, insert in, and you'll come with this kind of shape, and you'll get it all situated. I'm just folding, making sure that it's all nice and tight. Now this will come into sections like this, and you'll take the Velcro tape seen here. You'll basically attach it and attach the keyboard. Now I would have liked it if the keyboard would have been a little bit more ingrained into it, but you have this section here and it's saying you're supposed to attach it there. I'm going to wait to see the best spot for it. Maybe you need to trim it down a little bit, who knows. You've got this side here, I can pull it over, but we'll see when we get to that point. Okay, next is the suit display. Simply comes flat like this. Now be careful whenever you're extending these parts here, because they could fold and tear on there, because they weren't really designed to do that real easily, so just be careful. Now you'll just fold these sections here back out a little bit. There we go. You just take these sections here, fold those down, and basically you're building a box. That's all you're doing, you're just building a box. Now the inside of that box is what's key. So you get this part here that's very flat, fold it over, and you're building the lights here, and you can put that in there. And you also have the option of this right here, which would be a curved section. We'll get to that in a moment. So basically we're going to take this box and put it inside the other box. to build a box for the suit. Just pushing to get to that point. So yeah, there you go. Very low-tech approach. And like I say, if you want to put these in there, you can. Just simply take off the top, fold and mold as you want, and push in like so. And it is up to you. That is totally up to you, but I kind of like it. It looks like you got some shelves there and some sections there, but simply just set it down. And you'll notice that you got a little room up here at the top, because once again, this fold doesn't want to fold all the way, but the section here doesn't want to handle it. So after some manipulation, let's see what we get. Okay, so here we have the curved version, and here we have a version that's not. One thing I don't like about this set is it's very fragile, especially around these edges. As I was folding it, came tore, and once you have stuff that tears, and you can see it still being a pain in the butt right here. It just doesn't want to fold right, and yeah, so glue away, glue away. So you can either have the full version or the curved version. I kind of like the curved version more. However, I had to do some trimming work on the top there, so I'll have to do the same for this one to get it to fit. But once I do, it will be all set. Now the toolbox is just a box. Take it, pull it out, rotate around. Be sure to bend all the cardboard because it is stiff. Tool chest. Okay. Okay, now you can assemble this any way you want to. If you want to have this the backdrop for your computer screen, you simply do that. And there you go. There's a modular approach to this. You can then take your keyboard, add it on. If you want to do different approach, that's yours as well. But for me, I like that one for the computer area. And you have these little sections here that you can put the Velcro on. You can see the Velcro, and just have it up a little bit. You don't have to have it flushed, but I probably will have it a little bit flushed there. So very cool. Now, if you want to make walls and everything, they simply have these slots in here, and you'll notice you have these little sections here. You can just simply attach them like you would any other extreme sets and go forward like that. You also have these sections here that are the walls or floors. It is up to you how you want to use them. However, I'm not really seeing any of these with extra slots at the top. So that is up to you how you wanted to do them. But they can lock enter together. You have these right here, so you can build either a roof, a wall, that is up to you. You can put it on that side, put this one on the other side to make a stone section. Now, once again, you have these elevator pieces here you can put on the wall, and then you have this section here. Now, these are designed with the suit in mind, so you'll just take your suits and if you have room for them to display in the back, there you go. So you'll have these sections here with them. Had it upside down. There you go. You can then either tape them, move them. It is up to you to how to do this. And like I say, you don't have to have these displayed. You can have it displayed like this, and then have one of the sets open, and then make it look like you have multiple suits in there. So it's very cool. Let's get this out of the way. So here I have the newest Batman figure. That. So if I simply just take the stand off, you'll notice that the figure can fit in there. So if you want to, you can remove the heads and things like that and put them in here. That. It's all up to you. Okay, now that I've got it out of the box and set up in my shelves, you can see here I have a little bit of extra stuff here. We have this chair I got from Etsy. You can see Batman and his ever faithful Alfred, the butler. I got this extra piece here for the wall racks and everything. You'll see it coming around. We have the extra suits of armor. There's the toolbox. I got an extra desk there, and the Justice Buster coming around. So you'll see the caves all set up, ready for some action. One good thing about the extreme sets is you can do this modular if you only want to display some of it somewhere. You know, it is up to you. Now, as far as the Batmobile, here I have the Michael Keaton Batman with the Batmobile. You'll see it's got a little dust because I had to put the Batwing up and I haven't got to clean it up yet. So very cool looking thing. You can actually use it and change up your Batmobile if you want to go old school or futuristic. You want to even do the new Justice League, or even go for some animated tales. The bat bottom layer here is good for that, for the display. You just have to have a place to actually put this at. So remember, until then, like, subscribe, and keep